Hello my dears, how are you today? Hope you are all fine. I miss you all so much and I love you. Let's start our new lesson today, which is comparing and ordering fractions. Two fractions. This year we're gonna study only one case when we have same denominators. We said what the denominator, the number down, which represent all the parts in the whole, colored or not colored, shaded or not shaded. So if the denominators are the same, then the fraction with the larger numerator is the greatest. When we have same d down, sorry, the numbers up in the numerator, we're gonna compare between them normally. The numbers are normal, okay? If we have here, let's count how many colored parts and how many total parts to write the fraction. It will be 3 over 4 and here 1 over 4. So we have 3/4 and a quarter, or 3/4 and a fourth. Okay. Sorry. We said we must check the denominator. They must be the same. I have here 4 in both denominators. I have 4 here down and 4. So we're gonna compare between the numbers in the numerator here. I have here 3, I have here 1. Which is more, 3 or 1? 3. So I'm gonna put the sign more than, okay? To compare between 1 and any other fraction, we said 1 is a whole fraction. 1 is a whole fraction, which the numerator and the denominator are equal. N equal D. N equal D. So up and down we must have the same number. Okay, how are we gonna know what the number we put up and down according to the second fraction in the question? Okay, after before we compare or ordering any fraction, we must put the fraction in the simplest form. And we studied in the previous video how we put the fraction in the in the simplest form. Okay? Now go to your book, your school book, page 52, question number 3. Use the sign less than, equal, or more than. Again, less than, equal, or more than to compare. Okay? First fraction, 3 over 4. Second fraction, 1 over 4. I think we just answered this question. 2 minutes. From 2 minutes, same D. So we're gonna compare between the n. I have here 3. I have here 1. 3 more than 1, so I will put more than. Next one, I have here 4 over 5 and 1. We said 1, we're gonna take it and put it instead of it a fraction. N equal D. I will put what in the up and down? I will put 5 according to the denominator in the first fraction. So I will put here 5 over 5. Then I'm gonna compare. I have here same D, so 4 and 5. 4 less than 5, so I'm gonna put less than. And you must also know that 1 is the greatest fraction. 1 is the greatest fraction, okay? Sorry, let's continue. 9 over 11 and 7 over 11, same D. So we're gonna compare between the numerators. I have here 9, I have here 7. 9 more than 7, so put more than. Now here 5 over 7 and 6 over 7, same D. Let's check the n. I have here 5, I have here 6. 5 less than 6, so less than. 3 over 3 and 1. We know that when the n equal the d, this is equal 1. So 1 and 1 are equal, so we put equal. Here 4 over 8 and 7 over 8, same D. Look at the N. 4 less than 7, so we're gonna put less than. 2 over 9, 7 over 9, same D. Compare between the N. I have here 2, I have here 7. 2 less than 7. Okay, what about here? I have same D, 5, 5. So check the numerators. I have here 2 and I have here 3. 2 less than 3. So we put less than. Here I can say 6 over 6 equal 1, or I can remove the 1 and put 6 over 6, and they are both equal. Okay? Our second part here, how to order the fraction. But first, let's remember together what the meaning of ordering. Ascending order and descending order. We know that from primary 1, ascending order, to put the numbers in order from the small to the big. What about the descending order? To put the numbers in order from bigger to smaller, or from greater to smaller. Okay? To order a fraction, we have steps we must do. First, we must I'm so sorry. We must make sure the fraction in the simplest form. Before comparing and arrange, we must make sure the fraction in the simplest form. Then what next? You must compare the fractions before you put it in the order. Okay? And we said also 1 is always the greatest fraction. Now go to your book, page 54. We're gonna answer question 3 and question 4. Let's read question 3 together. Arrange the following fractions in an ascending order. We said what the ascending order, ya Miss Mai? Ascending order, to put the numbers from the smallest to the greatest. Okay, here, number A, 4 over 6, 1 over 6, and 2 over 6. I said ascending, so from small to big, and we have in all the fractions same D, so we're gonna look at the numerators. Okay, I want the smallest, so 4, 1 or 2, the smallest one, 1 over 6. So I'm gonna put the first fraction, 1 over 6. Okay, what next? I have here 4, I have here 2. What's the smallest between them? 2. So the second answer is 2 over 6. And the last one, 4 over 6. Okay, let's go to number B. I have here 5 over 8, 7 over 8, 1 and 1/8. Again, 5/8, 7/8, 1 and 1/8. Okay, so we want to arrange again in which order? Ascending order. What the ascending order? From small to big. From small to big. Okay, we have same D. Attention, the one here, we can't leave it like this. Okay, we want to put it in the fraction. What is the fraction? Equal what? 1 whole number, whole fraction, equal what over what? N must be equal D. How we gonna choose the N and D? By the denominator here, 8. So we're gonna say 1 equal 8 over 8. Okay? Then we're gonna compare, we're gonna arrange. But before we arrange, we must compare. We want the smallest fraction. It will be 1 or 8 or 7 or 5. It will be 1. So 1 over 8. Then 5 or 7 or 8. It will be 5. Then 7. Then the last one, 1. But make sure when you put the fraction or a number, you must put it like how you have it in the question. Okay, the original form in the question, not the picture you wrote. Okay? Number 4. Arrange the following fractions in descending order. What the descending order? From the greatest to the smallest, from big to small. Okay, again, here all the fraction with the same D. So we're gonna check the numerators. Super. Now I want the big. What do you think? 1, 3 or 5 is the greatest? It will be 5. So I'm gonna put the first fraction here, 5 over 5 or 5/5, okay? Second one, I want the greatest. What the greatest between 1 and 3? 3. So we're gonna write here 3 over 5. And the last fraction we have 1 over 5. Okay, what about number B here? 2 over 9, 7 over 9, 5 over 9, and 1. We said 1 is the greatest, so we're gonna put 1 is the first number. Okay, now between 2, 7, and 5, what the greatest one? What do you think? 5 or 7? 5? No, it's 7. So we're gonna write 7 over 9. Then I have left 2 and 5. What the greatest between them? 5. So we're gonna put 5 over 9. And the last fraction we have 2 over 9. Okay? We finished our lesson today. I hope that you enjoyed our lesson and understand it very well. Please remember to answer the homework in your booklet, page 36 and 37. Thank you. Stay at home. Keep safe. I love you so much. I'm waiting to see you back in the school. Bye bye.